Yo, what's up, family? So check this video out. I had to do this one because I just hate the nonsense, you know what I'm saying, of how women tell so many lies to destroy people's character, their careers, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna title that one something along those lines. Women lies to destroy the world. Now, I'm gonna touch right on the most current situation. Look at Jonathan Majors, right? Look at this guy. This guy, girl, his woman called the police allegedly and said that he was assaulting her, abusing her. Turns out that was all a lie. She recanted that whole story. Not only recanted it, turns out she never called the cops. Jonathan Majors called the cops because he seen her acting hysterical. And he just said, yo, I gotta call, get you some help. But when they got there, she said, oh, he assaulted me, this and that. And then she recanted the whole story. But I like that he had her sign an affidavit, whatever, saying that, you know, you lied about all this. But guess what? Those lies that she told, see how the world, they run with a lie. Someone tells a lie, people run with it right away. It already cost him money. Other major commercials and other major deals had already canceled him because of that alleged assault charge that his woman brought on him. And then she changed and said, oh, I just lied because I was upset. But you see how they have made it to where women could tell all sorts of lies and destroy a person's character, their career, and many other things that come along with it. You know what I'm saying? It is ridiculous how they just believe it. Remember Johnny Depp? Remember how Johnny Depp, his wife got up on the stand, told all kinds of lies, and he lost additional movie deals, commercials, other type of promotional stuff, all based on her lies. And what did all these companies do? They just run with the lie. Just because a woman said so, y'all just believe her nonsense. We could keep going. Look in current day right now. There's a nonsense, bogus lie going around on the internet saying that Jalen Rose has just been fired from ESPN because he inappropriately touched one of the co-hosts. So it showed a video of him hugging a woman, and she's saying, get your hand out of my armpit, but then they replace it with butt crack. It's so much nonsense. All he did was hug her, and then he shook the hand of the other brother, right? So physical contact. He shook the guy's hand, and he gave the old girl a hug. That's all. And they said he was fired. Just to let y'all know, that's a bogus statement. He not fired, but this is just a website that goes around making up bogus stuff like that to get likes, views, and all this stuff. But still, even though that was a bogus lie and a fictitious statement put out, it was easy to believe it, right? Because this is what women do. They sit there and tell all kind of bogus nonsense, and they get men fired, they get their careers shut down, they get them locked up, all on bogus lies. Now think about what I'm saying. Those are just celebrities. Let's talk about the everyday person, working a 9 to 5 or barely making it person. How many times we have heard stories where a woman is out here being promiscuous, you know, meaning messing around with different guys, right, sexually, being promiscuous with different guys, right? Then she gets pregnant. And know what she does when she gets pregnant? She think about the different guys that she messed with. Oh, he ain't no good. Oh, he irresponsible. Ah, man, that guy, man, he got on my nerves. But you mess with him, right? Now you're pregnant, you're about to have a kid. You know what she do? Now she go find her a guy who's a good guy, a responsible guy. And she probably not even really feeling this guy, but she know that guy's responsible. I'm gonna lie and say he the father of the kid. And know what the courts do and all that? They say, you gotta pay child support because she say so. No proof or nothing, just her word. And you got times where women would not even have the guy idea, just sign the guy's name down on the paper, and now he don't even know what's going on. And guess what? Because she say so, this man is paying child support. You got certain states that's so corrupt and so ridiculous where a man had to even go get a DNA test and prove that the kid is not his kid. And the court say, oh, but you still got to pay. Why? You see, they have set it up to where women could just corrupt the world.
That's why when it comes to that situation like that, a woman should be penalized.
Thank you.
Should be penalized because even after all they find the truth that it's not, that the woman lied all this time, I believe the woman gets away with murder no matter what.
Yes.
And it should be consequences. That's what it is. It should be consequences and being locked up.
I seen a case not too long ago where I forgot what it was about. I can't remember exactly, but I know this lady, she claimed the guy raped her, and this guy was in jail for a number of years, and then he got a private eye and lawyer and stuff to prove, and got the lady on tape proving that she admitted he never raped me, and she sued and won a $1.something million. And now the private eye got her on tape admitting that she never raped the guy or nothing, but they needed this money. Why isn't that lady locked up? You see what I'm saying? How corrupt the world is? That lady and all these women that's claiming this man is a kid, you know it's not the kid. Why isn't these women locked up? Why isn't there legislation that proves and locks women up for lying and destroying people's careers? Let me tell you something. You know how many college guys that was probably going to be great in the NFL, the NBA, whatever, and some woman just came along and said, he raped me. A bogus lie. Now a guy sitting in jail fighting for his life. Time goes by. He done lost his scholarship. He done lost his chance to go to the pros. And then when he do get out, guess what? All that's gone. Why isn't she locked up? Why isn't she paying restitution, her and her family? Yes, do them the way North Korea do people. For her lying, make her not only penalized, lock her, make her pay, make her whole family pay. That'll stop this nonsense. Make her whole family pay for the nonsense she do, like they do in North Korea. The crime you did, your whole family gonna pay for it. Because that woman that said that man raped her, guess what? The money she spent, her whole family spent the money. See what I'm saying? How people just make up bogus stuff and they go with it. Rather it's a woman, or let's say even if it's a gay person, it's like a gay person make up some stuff and they just run with it with them. It reminds me of that episode on the show we used to watch way back in the days, The Game. Remember The Game? I remember this one episode, Malik, as always, he's in there partying with the fellas, partying, drinking bottles and acting a fool, right? And then next thing you know, all the guys that got late, all the guys were like, all right, man, take it easy, man, we're gonna leave, man. And so everybody was leaving, but the one chubby dude, he said, no, I'm gonna stay, keep partying, man. So next thing you know, it was just him and Malik in the room, and Malik just partying. Yeah, we beat that game the other day, that's right. Right, he's all partying, never realizing what's about to go down. Next thing you know, as he's jumping around partying, then he says to the chubby dude, he goes, yeah, we're gonna get him tomorrow, right? We're gonna get him tomorrow, right? Yeah, that's right. We're gonna get him. And he all partying. Next thing you know, the chubby dude, as he like, yeah, the chubby dude goes just like this to Malik. He go, yeah, and they close and yelling at each other. Next thing you know, the chubby dude go, he kisses Malik on the lips. And when he kisses Malik on the lips, Malik go, hey, yo, man, what the hell? What the hell you doing, man? He go, yo, man, I thought you wanted that. He said, man, how the hell you feel I wanted that? He said, I'm saying, man, we partying, man. He said, man, get the hell out of my house. And all of a sudden, the chubby dude says, man, I'm going to tell the whole team that you came on to me. And sure enough, the next day in the locker room, he threatens Malik that you're going to do this for me, you're going to do that. Otherwise, I'm going to tell everybody that you came on to me. You see what I'm saying? But I like how Malik handled it. He told all the fellas, he said, any and everybody know me. I got cameras all over my place. So for that little nonsense that you're talking, we're going to see who's really the liar. And dude quit the team. You see what I'm saying? But it's a damn shame. We got to go through drastic measures to prove ourselves. Whereas a woman or some gay guy like that, just because he says so, everybody loves. It's a shame how the world is so backwards. Lots of people love to hear a lie opposed to the truth. And remember, like I said in one of my old videos called Lies and the Pitfalls. That's the name of Lies and its Pitfalls. Sometimes you could tell a lie with such craft and be so astute. You could tell a lie so crafty that a person's not willing to hear the truth. And even when they hear the truth, they won't accept the truth because the lie is so tasteful and juicy. See? But ultimately, what I'm talking about in this video, why isn't women that tell these lies that ruin men's careers, ruin their lives, get them locked up, and all kind of nonsense, when you prove them that everything they said was a lie, why aren't they locked up? Why aren't they paying restitution? Why aren't their whole families paying restitutions? Because this is ridiculous how they do this stuff constantly and get away with it. Even when the slave's been wiped clean and the man has been proven innocent, what happened to the woman? You done took money from this guy? You done took years from this guy? What happened to what charge being brought on her? Just to show you how corrupt the world is, that y'all allow women to say so much nonsense and ruin people's lives and no charges brought on them? Oh, he the father of the baby, knowing you lying.
And mentally, Mentally, that's the main thing. It ruins a man mentally because they're afraid to make any step forward about what they want to do in life all because of this.
You're right. I forgot. Speaking of Malik from the movie The Game, that little thing I just did when he was doing all that, it reminded me. I forgot my man's name on the Dallas Cowboys. He's one of the linemen. I remember he used to throw big parties and stuff at his house. But I remember he was just like Malik in the show. He had cameras all over his house. He used to have women sign paper when they come in that his camera's here, and then you don't have to stay, but if you are gonna stay, you're gonna be filmed. So anytime any woman try to say some nonsense about him, his or not, we got this all on camera. You ain't gonna be running that crap on me. I mean, good for him. Kudos to him. But at the same time, why we gotta take so much drastic measures? Whereas a woman, just because she says so, her word is solid, like a crooked cop who says that somebody did this crime when he's the crooked one over somebody else's word. You just believe what he say when he the crooked cop, or the crooked woman, just because she say so with no proof, just their word supposed to mean everything over somebody else? That's nonsense. Subscribe, share, and like. This pissed me off.